Throwback for sure. I'm blown away. That's Mariah May. Had me fooled. Me too.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJWF, and we have got a women's figure from the AEW line, and it's a good one. It's Mariah May, but first, let's see who we've got an intro from.
I'm Lexi Gomez, the Hollywood Horror, the star of the show, and you are watching AJWF. Action.
Guys, massive thank you there to Lexi Gomez. What an awesome intro. She's awesome. Check her out on social media. But first of all, this Mariah May figure. Look at it. It's the first time in the line for Mariah May. Okay, it's not Mariah May. It's Toni Storm. But we all know old school Toni Storm is now Mariah May. And this figure is perfect for either one of them. But I've got a little concern with it. I don't know if you're going to see that before we open this up, and I hope it's different when we open it up, but Jazzwares, oh my gosh, I love Toni Storm, but is it just me, or does that look like a bit of a pea head? Anyway, let's get inside this and check it out. As we take a look, guys, at the box for all you box lovers out there. For those that aren't aware, this isn't Toni Storm's first figure. She was in the WWE line. Roll my video from about a year ago. Storm, who apparently I've got a lot of figures of as well. They were both two of my favourites on the UK scene way before they were in WWE. Which one's the chase though? Is it the red or the blue? Apparently I've got plenty of both, so yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. And remember, while you're down in the comments, like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. Okay, so back to the AEW Jazzwares figure. It is in the black and the red attire, which Mariah May now wears as Toni Storm's changed her gimmick. So you could use this if you've got a bit of imagination for either of them, really. I guess it would need longer blonde hair, but let's have a look at the figure in its entrance gear with the glasses, that's one of the accessories, and the title belt, which is another accessory. The jacket is removable, which I'll show you in a minute, but the detail on the actual jacket and the attire, I really, really like. But there is a problem, which I'll get to in a minute. Okay, so let's zoom in on the accessories. We've got this title belt, which I mentioned. It's a cool one. We've had different variations of it, which is kind of cool. It's obviously got the shades as well and the jacket as mentioned. But yeah, here's the head. Now, the face scan, you know, I like. It's just, is it too small? Again, we'll have a closer look in a minute, but shall we get some photos of this thing? All angles for your viewing pleasure. Right guys, the angles are all done, so let's take this figure apart, remove the accessories and have a closer look what we've got. First off, if you take the head off, you can see here the little dog collar she's got on. That's removable, which is great. It also has a black underlay, like the underlayer of her hair, which another little cool effect. I do want to show you that Jazzwares, they do protect the figures. Look, underneath here on the arms, you can see they've got the plastic bits there to prevent any paint rub, which is cool. For those that are in the dark about AEW figures, you can take them apart completely almost. So you can switch around with other figures, you can almost make your custom parts. But I'm going to show you here the attire, because the red and the black, it really pops. I like the detail on it, I really do. And if I switch it around, just so you can see the other side, ta-da, there we go, it is switched round. But my problem is, that little head and this part of the body, the lower part, it just seems out of proportion to the rest of it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but, well, let's keep going. Right, so the entrance gear is gone. We're down to ring attire, Toni Storm. And here we are. If I give it a 360 for you, you can see, again, as mentioned, detail is great. But is the head too small? I'm not sure. It's just this lower part, it just seems bigger than the rest of the figure. Or is that just me? Let me know in the comments, guys. And do remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to. If you don't, fair enough. If we do think of Mariah May, who now wears this attire basically, If this head came with a second head with longer blonde hair, like the old Toni Storm hairstyle, it would be the perfect 2-in-1 AEW figure. They would have really been forward thinking, wouldn't they? But yeah, let's get back to this one up close. Do you think the scale's off? Because it's really, really bugging me at the minute, and I don't want it to bug me, because when you look at the figure and you look at the attire, it really, really looks good. Anyway, let's grab some photos of it. It's just that bottom half. Is it too big or is the top too small? I'm not sure. One thing I do want to point out is the attention to detail when it comes to tattoos on these AEW figures. They do add them in there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's go back. Oh gosh, I don't want to do it, but let's go back to P Headgate, because the face scan, absolutely spot on. I can see Toni Storm, and if you blur your vision, you can see Mariah May if you want. I don't care what you say. But is it too small? Is it too small, guys? I think it is. I really do. But I don't want to criticise it too much, because if you get the angle right, like here, it actually looks all right, doesn't it? Is it all angles? Who knows? One thing's for sure, guys, I am not trying to say that Toni Storm has a smaller, behind or lower half, but the more I stare at this figure, the more it just seems something's off, even though it does look brilliant. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that little look at it. Hope you want to know if you want to add it to your collection. Massive thank you to Lexi Gomez for doing the intro. She's a legend. Check her out. Keep on collecting. Until next time, peace out, guys.